Sitting along with the fireplace just before Christmas, two beautiful people in their later years of lives, sitting, holding each other's hands, not talking but having the same thoughts of love. Their eyes were glittering and shining with love and regret they have for the past they shared. This is the story of Mr. Banks, Lindsay, Nancy and Stacy and Weisler. Mr. Banks was a very wealthy person. He started with a small factory of products made of plastic and glass, and over time he became a tycoon in the industry. He met with his wife, Lindsay. In a corporate meeting where Lindsay was interviewing the emerging business stars, they both fell in love. Soon they were married and having kids, and living a very prosperous and happy life as Mr. Banks was one of the most eligible bachelors in the town. His marriage with Nancy got very famous, and they were loved by everyone in the small town of Virginia. Time started flying, and soon all the kids Mr. and Mrs. Bank had grown up. Tracy in the college, and she were to help her so that she could pursue higher education at New York University. While she was looking for help, she met a student of her senior year. His name was Jose. George was a black man. He originated from Haiti. Furthermore, he belonged to a very reasonable, relatively low-income family. Furthermore, he was doing small jobs to support himself and his education. Despite all the difficulties, despite all the problems, he was a lovely person. He was a brilliant, extraordinary, calm, well-read, ambitious and determined man. When he saw that Stacy was struggling with her assignments and studies, he offered his help, and soon they became perfect friends. Initially, their relationship was, like they were best friends, step-partners, and very good. So, Stacy invited Pose to her home for lunch. Everyone was very excited to have a Jose at lunch, as this was the first time Stacy brought a guest, a friend, home. This was very exciting for the Mr. and Mrs. Banks family when they heard that Stacy was bringing a guest home. However, when they met with Jose, they were very confused because they were not expecting a black man as Stacy's friend. Mr. and Mrs. Banks received Jose on an excellent note at lunch, but soon the conversation became very uncomfortable for Jose, as Stacy's sister asked him, "Oh, you have brought a black man as a guest." Soon the conversation took a weird turn, and the whole family started inquiring about the current financial status of Jose, which was very poor. Though Jose shared his plans and also explained how his academic achievements are so substantial that he will sooner or later achieve all the economic milestones he had set for himself. Everyone went quiet like they did not believe him. After he left, the family started mocking Stacy's decision to stay in friendship with him. They did not know that Stacy was building feelings for Jose, too strong that Stacy was willing to bear all the criticism.